need to be cognizant of 2 females of this breed, raising them together. Okay? You are the boss of everything in your house.
Yes.
Or you can get weird female stuff later on. There can be fighting between females that is worse than between 2 males or a male and a female.
Really?
Oh my gosh! Oh, I got you! You're such a good doggy.
I'll take the little one.
She is heavy. Holy mackerel! Oh my god!
Come on, Joe.
Oh, I got you!
Come on,
I
Joe.
got you!
There we go.
Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. You gonna walk or no? That we got her. We got her. Carly, why don't you bring her down? I know.
Had some leash.
Oh, now she's.
Not very good at it.
Oh, now you're out. You're better.
Yeah, Jewel was always good at the puppy class,
Yeah.
and nothing like she was at home. I mean, she wouldn't walk on the leash at home. You know, just wouldn't do anything.
Which one, Jewel?
Jewel, the solid one. Yeah. She just
Come on.
a different dog between.
Come on. Come on. Oh, I love them. I really like these dogs.
Hi, sweetie.
Oh my goodness. Jewel,
So you've got
chill.
personalities over here.
They really do. She really does. Come on.
Come on, Drew. Come on, honey. Come on. Let's go for a walk. Good girl. Good girl.
Okay, take that off if you can. We're gonna go down to the pasture and let them run and poop, and then we're gonna do some Prince stuff. Have you met my dog Prince? No. No.
The Dobie?
Yeah.
You had he was like 3 months old.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
Ah, cool.
Almost 2 years. Now I have 2 friends. They're not the same.
Yeah.
It is okay. Look how you're being so brave. What a brave girl you are.
Okay, we're gonna chat down here. I just want, let them run. Okay, then I just want a little bit more quick information. We'll go in the shade. Okay, so, yep, we're gonna go in the shade over here, and they're just gonna do their thing. How old were they when you got them?
Jewel was 8 weeks. Pharrell was 8.5.
You okay?
Yeah.
All right.
Don't knock me down.
Okay. Okay, so, yeah, and where did you get them from?
2 different breeders. They're not really breeders. 2 different people that each had a female, and one had a male and female, and it was his 3rd litter. And the other one just bred his female to a friend's dog.
Okay.
A friend pit bull.
Okay.
So as far as I know, they're fairly purebred. The blue one's way back. She's got some Staffordshire.
She looks like a real like pit bull. You got him young, you got him from whatever. Were they both raised in a home or an outdoor kennel? Like, where were they raised? 8 weeks of life.
Both were in a home.
A home.
Jewel was the only female out of 11. So she's really, hey, off.
Jewel was the only female out of 11.
Yes.
Okay.
And she was a litter of 6.
And she was a litter of 6.
Yeah.
Okay. But both in a home. A home.
Yes.
In a house.
Yes.
Okay, it's important. Okay.
Yes.
All right. Wonderful. So there's no pre-life trauma. Everything sounds great.
Yeah.
Unless there's some weird mother and father genetics of fear and anxiety gene-wise, we should have 2 pretty good dogs.
I saw the mom and father of this one.
And
they were built pretty stocky and very friendly. I mean, they would just come right up to you and jump on you and look for attention. And,
great.
And her mother was a little more, guard dog-ish.
Okay.
Kind of growl. Oh, I'll just put her out.
Yeah, that's all right.
All the babies were friendly and sweet.
Good.
And
okay, that's great. So, what are you here for today?
I want to.
I think you're here for jumping.
Yes.
That's hardcore.
It's hard with 2 of them too.
They're hardcore
They
jumpers.
ambush me from behind and in front.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm getting them to where they'll, telling them off. They'll get off. There's a gate. My setup is, there's my bedroom, which is at one end of the house. I have a door that leads onto a little patio that's totally fenced in, and it has a gate that goes into a much bigger dog yard. Not quite this big.
I kind of remember.
Yeah.
The front of the house. Go ahead. Go
Yeah.
ahead. I kind of remember.
So big yard.
Yeah.
So they have the run of all that. If they're in the house, they come in at night after they've had dinner, because after dinner they like to romp and wrestle and all sorts of stuff.
Okay.
So when they're kind of done with that, they come in, and I have a wire pen with the tarp underneath, and then pee-pee pads on top of that.
Okay.
They're not pooping inside as only once in a great while.
Okay.
They wait until and then they know that's where they need to go. When they come in, they run right in there.
Okay.
Except this morning, my back door is not closing properly all the time. So every once in a while, they jumped on it, door opened off. They went and broke into a bag of cookies.
Okay.
So they've had a little bit of sugar this morning already.
Okay. Good.
Well, I guess you
Pooping.
didn't go poop first thing out.
They all poop down here. All right. So I think you're here. I think you should be here for, and the goal is like one session. If you want to do more, we can do more.
Oh no, I
but
want
we'll
to
see.
do more.
Okay. So.
I want to get the best dogs I can get.
Okay.
And,
Good.
And I can't do that alone.
You also need to be cognizant of two females of this breed, raising them together. Okay? You are the boss of everything in your house.
Yes.
Or you can get weird female stuff later on. There can be fighting between females that is worse than between two males or a male and a female.
Really?
It's a thing. It's a real thing.
Wow.
But you are the boss of the house, and if you start that now, you're not going to have it. You just won't.
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't have it.
Sometimes they sound really pretty serious, and I'll just yell at them, and then it quits.
Good, and I think you're good with you're a horse person.
Yeah.
I think you're good at this, but if any signs of any weirdness, we need to nip it in the bud, okay?
Yeah. And do that how?
Well, we got to get into that.
Okay.
Let's get into it. So I want to just know what we're doing. I think we need to work on jumping. I think you need to start working on the female stuff. Okay. Then oh, she's a sneaky one. Here, I'll pet you. Her name's hard to remember. What's her name?
Laurel.
Laurel.
It's
Okay.
L''RELL.
Okay, now there might be a jump after this. I want you to watch what I did. You were leaning on that tree, and when she jumped on you, the only thing you could do is what you did, which is push her off. Okay? Generally speaking, though,
I've done the knee thing
good.
too.
Generally speaking, you want to do the knee thing.
Yeah.
Okay, not the hand
But
thing.
it's hard because when one's in front, and like I said, one gets behind me, I don't want to, kick him too hard. But it's hard to knee one and get the other. So
It's hard. But we got to start. So you want to not do a lot of hands. Okay? You want to do knees. You want to do side knees and essentially ignore. You're walking. You got places to go. Bink. One's jumping here. You don't stop. Like the mom's going, dude. You want to jump right here. You get walked into. Not hard. Not on concrete where you're knocking them over. It's not that.
Yeah.
But I call it the shed method. Like I put my hands up and I walk, and the dog wants to walk. Well, dog wants to jump here. I go bink. Dog wants to jump here. I walk into the dog. Even right there, you see her. She like kind of walked by, and I'm just like I'm walking. She's like whoa. Then I'm telling you, I know you just said the right thing. You don't want to do this, but you kind of do want to do that actually. My wife comes out of the house. There's 10 dogs running around. You know what my wife does? She doesn't want to get jumped on by 10 dogs or 2 dogs. You know what she does? She comes out, she puts her hands up, she goes high knees, back legs, high knees, back legs, high knees, and they go, I'm staying away from this lady. Then when they're being good,
there's too much happening.
she'll pet them. But like,
Yeah.
it's shedding. You're not,
I'm not trying to hurt them. I'm just trying.
and you're not hurting them. These 2 dogs are just like, they jumped on her, they jump on me, they jump on you, they jump on everybody.
Yeah.
And we're just trying to be like, no, are we gonna fix jumping right away with that? No, but that's the way. I'm telling you, then when they're good, go down. I called it, I said, right when I'm done petting her, she's gonna jump. Then I pet, then she jumps, then I knee, then if she's good, I'll keep doing it. And you can add as many pets as you want. You can't go over on the petting.
Okay.
But they're not gonna get what they want when they're up jumping on you.
Right.
They're gonna get the opposite they want, but then mom has to be super good about going, I love you, you're the greatest dog in the world. Now you gotta be careful right here because of that. So what I do sometimes is I put a thumb in here, hi puppy, oh you're the best puppy in the world. And I just pet them and I let them get their wiggles out, but there's no jumping in my mouth. Right now with these puppy teeth, you're gonna get hit. You're either gonna get like a little nip or even just a hit in the face by these hard heads. Okay.
Laurel's the worst about hitting me in the face.
Yes, and that she would have, oh my gosh. Okay, here's the other thing. When they get too rough, you should clap and yell and go grab their little behinds. Hey, and clap and go grab their little butts and separate them. Sit, sit. And like you are the boss of everything. And that will help later on, because what hopefully what will happen is these two dogs are the single greatest friends you've ever seen, and they're bonded and they're always going to be great together. What you might see is the play get too rough at like 9 months or a year or something, and then one of them go at the other one, then the other go at the other one, and now you've got to fight. And now
when one steals the other's toy.
But are you talking a fight or?
It sounds pretty serious sometimes. I mean, it's, you know, rah, growl and, you know, menacing. And they have, you know, Jewel pinned Laurel one time.
All right. And we do have to let them work things out in a way. So I'm not, I mean, if Jewel thinks she needs to pin Laurel, I'm not saying you necessarily stop it every time, but you gotta finesse this situation and know when I get involved, and that was not cool to do to her, so mom's involved now. It's like my kids, like, I'll let them play and do their thing and they don't get along all the time, but like, you don't want me getting involved.
Yeah.
Work it out, because you don't want me involved, because dad's coming in and going, knock it off, you're in your room, there's consequences to this behavior. So be good, but don't get mom involved.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Go too far.
But you're the boss of everything.
Yeah.
The dynamics between them are secondary to boss. See how Allison did that?
Yeah.
She actually jumped, then Allison stuck a low knee out, she hit the knee on the way down. By the way, you have pit mixes, they have the hardest heads in the world. Look at these two dogs. They already have really big, hard heads.
Yeah.
Like, you are not gonna hurt them in any way.
Okay.
Like, I know you're a nice, gentle person. You need to,
But I need to do things the right way, too.
you're doing with horses, I mean, you push them, right? You use your strength a little bit. It's like, back it up, I think. I don't,
Yeah.
it's
you
similar.
work on what they're already doing and get more out of it and praise them and everything.
Yeah. Good. Carly, will you let Prince out of the house? Oh, that was a softer jump. I barely felt it. But it was there.
Yeah.
Hi, Laurel, hi. Oh, good. So these air jumps, she caught a knee on the way down. Hi, Di. Hi. And then you go down and you pet them. So me saying hi is not an invitation to jump, even if it seems that way to everybody. Okay, I used my right hand. That was coming at the face. It was like bink. The corrections are as quick as they can possibly be, and Hi, I know you're a good girl. Hi. Hi. Saying hi is not an hi.
Saying hi is not saying jump.
And you need to be actually a little like, they only get the hint with like a little poppiness to this stuff.
Yeah. No, I know. I mean, they're smart dogs, but they are also very stubborn.
Yeah. And they got each other. That's the problem with getting two. They love you, they don't really like need you. And that's, oh, you're gonna see Prince? Now we get Prince involved.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, look at her. You can go see your buddy? You can go see your buddy? He's a nice boy. He's a nice boy. You don't worry about him. You don't worry about him. Yeah, he's a nice boy. Okay. Princey. Oh, he's gonna love it. Okay, close this behind me. I don't want them leaving. Oh my goodness. Do you guys love him? Okay, ready? He's gonna come tearing you guys. Oh, he's gonna think it's the greatest thing ever. You okay?
Yep, I'm just tripping on a water bowl.
And we're gonna let them jump on Prince. They just can't jump on us.
Yeah.
They can jump on dogs all they want, and he may correct them if they're too jumpy, which is the greatest thing for them. If they're like biting him with their little teeth, he may go knock it off. Oh my gosh, here, watch. I don't want to get ran over. Oh, this is good for him. This is really good for him.
Yeah.
The camera's overheating.
All right.
My friend with the 5 mixes that he brought one of his over one time, and about that size actually, all close to it, but they were just all over him.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I saw that one dog. They've met one dog.
Yeah.
This is just good for them too, just for so many reasons. I mean, oh my gosh. Okay, we actually talked about jumping. You've got homework there. We don't want to talk about it more. We've actually talked about mom's the boss.
Right.
Like to avoid future issues between them, you are not messing around. Okay, we've let them play with Prince. What else? I mean, I can tell you what else I think you should work on too, but I want to know your life. Coming?
They'll come
Okay.
most of the times. Let's
walk and talk.
Except for when
Yep.
they had the cookies this morning.
Okay.
That was like, uh-oh.
Okay.
But normally if they're outside and I open the back door, they come running.
Potty training?
We've done some potty training.
Okay.
And
Do you want them to be with the horses? What's the thinking on that?
I do. I haven't taken them out there because I wasn't
Oh, good.
convinced that they would come if I called them. You know,
Right.
if they're chasing a horse, I didn't think that they would stop
Right.
if I'm calling them. So they have not been out there.
Yes.
Yeah, I feel good.
Go get him. Go in the pool and get him. No, don't go that way. Go through the pool. Good. Oh, good. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, deep end.
Okay. Good. Good. Got a good swimmer. What a good swimmer. Oh, my God. She totally went under.
You been scared her.
I know.
But you can't.
Right when she went under, I was just like, let's wait to see if she pops up. And she popped up.
Yeah. Hey, Julie, want to go pop in the water?
She is finally starting to understand that this black thing that is waving around in front of her face means that she cannot go wherever she wants to go.